season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
On the option, he'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
Now on the move. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Gets the back moving. The give to the fullback. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They draw first blood, and that is it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Got his man on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He makes a grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some...
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Grabbed in the middle, it's Porter. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to fourth down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Line gets set, first down. Might be changing the route. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Returns it. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Quickly complete. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll be fourth down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Using his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum. trying to find some parts of games where you can grab it, how about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Smith. Turning it on. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He turns that loose down the right side.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll immediately call timeout. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Trying to burn this defensive back. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They want to throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He wants it all. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Trying to get the edge on the right. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's St. Clair. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here.